How to adjust an FUH liquid table. First thing you want to do is hit the menu key. And then you want to scroll over to the main screen where you can see the diagnostic data at the bottom. Then right arrow over. Set your path select for 1 and 2. You don't want it on just 1 or just 2, but it has to be 1 and 2. Go to liquid data, hit the right arrow, and write down this number. This is the liquidant. And also make sure that you have a real temperature here for temperature 1. If you see a minus 50, then there's something wrong with your temperature input and you have to fix that first. Now you want to hit the left arrow back to that main screen again and find application data. Hit the right arrow, find liquid table, hit the right arrow, and make sure this is set to yes, table active. Then go up until you come to liquidant index and then hit the right arrow. This is all of your entries. Find the one that's closest. I'll use 1336 as my measured liquidant. So the closest one I have to 1336 is 1330. And that's pretty close. So I'm going to hit the right arrow and enter. I neglected to say that you really only want to do this when the liquid that you're looking to adjust is in the pipe and flowing. You have to know what the base API is for that liquid and then convert it to an SG. And just for ease of demonstration, let's say I made that conversion and then the true SG was 0.8 after I did the calculation from API and then I hit enter. Viscosity is going to be whatever the viscosity of that liquid is at 60 degrees, and the measurement is in centistokes. So if that's known, enter that in. That will affect your flow accuracy. And K0 and K1 come from a chart. And here is that chart. You can see it goes by liquid types. So you have to know what type of liquid is, and then you're going to use the K0 and K1 that corresponds to that liquid type. And I'll try to hold this still for a couple of seconds so you can pause your screen and pause your video and write these down. And as you can see, this is set up for kerosenes. By the way, you could change this name above here to anything you'd like if you want to put in a certain grade or whatever. But these are your K0 and K1. If these are wrong, incidentally, your flow volumes are going to be wrong. Same thing with the viscosity. If that's wrong, then your flow volumes are going to be wrong. Now, if you remember, my true liquidant was 1336. So if I go back to my table, the next one is really 1350. That's kind of a long way from 1336. So let's say we make, I don't know, let's go to add index and add another one in here. I don't know, 1342, let's say. Okay, so that'll give me some wiggle room in case the actual liquid end starts to meander. You don't have to be exactly on 1330 or 1336 for that matter to get the right gravity and the right other values that are set in here. So basically I'm just going to mirror my, whoops, I have to hit enter there. What happened? There we go. So whatever I had for 1330, I'm going to set and duplicate right here. So I'm going to make these two identical. And that would be it for this particular product. Of course, when the product changes or the product grade changes, you're going to have to do this exercise over again. And that's it.